Good morning, children. This is Anurag Tiwari, Mount Litra Z School, Jhansi. Today we are going to start the new chapter, which is the 5th chapter of NCERT book of Biology of 12th class, Principles of Inheritance and Variation, and in one word, it is known as genetics. Genetics is the study of principles and mechanism of heredity and variation. That means how traits or characters are transferred from one generation to the another generation, how parents transfer their traits to their children, to offsprings. Gregor John Mendel, who experimented in this particular section of genetics for 7 years, and then after he gave his all the conclusions in one of the magazines, though he died before the conclusion was accepted globally, because that was the time of Darwin, and nobody noticed Mendel. Mendel was also not a scientist, he was a priest in one church, and he was not a biologist also, he was a mathematician because he had completed his graduation from mathematics. But still he was very much curious to know about the plants and know about the genetic patterns. So he experimented in a pea plant for 7 years, and then after he gave the conclusions. The same conclusion after his death was taken out by some of the scientists, and then he was known as the father of the genetics when the experiments conducted by the scientist resembled with the experiment conducted by Mendel. What is inheritance here? Let us talk about inheritance now. Inheritance is a process in which characters are passed from their parents to progeny, that means from one generation to the another new coming generation, and it is also the basis of heredity. Variations. Variation is the degree by which the progeny or the new born child or the children differ from their parents. You know about it that no child is completely resembles with their parents. Every child is different from their parents, and that difference is known as variation. What is the degree of that difference? That is known as variation. This variation may be in morphological structure, may be psychological, may be physiological, may be cytological, may be behavioral. It can be anyone. Okay, so the variation can be caused in any of these departments. Now, why these variations come? Okay, if you have read in 11th class the cell division, you must have read about the gene reshuffling. You must have read about the gene reshuffling in meiosis process, in reductional division. So just because of that reshuffling of genes or the crossing over, sometimes the variations are caused. And the second one is mutation, third one is environmental effect, and the environmental differences cause certain variations. And the reshuffling among the chromosomes, when the male or the female chromosomes come and combine together to form a zygote, at that time whatever the reshuffling is, that causes variation. In this chapter, basically we are going to talk about the Mendel's law of inheritance, all the Mendel's law of inheritance. I told you already about this. Only the point is why Mendel experimented on pea plant only. Why he chose pea plant for the experiment. He chose pea plant for the experiment because he was able to see distinct contrast characters in pea plant. That means if there was a tall plant, then there was a short plant also. If there was a purple flower, then there was a white flower also. So he could see the distinct contrast, two different characters of two different traits of one character only, two different forms of one character only. The height has had two forms, one is taller one is shorter one. So just because of these characters, he selected the pea plant. Number second, the life span of pea plant is very small, very short. Okay, just because of this, many generations can be studied in 1 year and a very short period of time. Number third, the flowers, normally flowers will self-pollinate. Okay, but there was a chance to do cross-pollination also in the plant of pea. Okay, that is why just because of this cross-pollination, this entire experiment was successful by the Mendel. And the last thing, it was very easily available and it is very cheap also. Just because of these things, Mendel selected pea plant. Now, how did he work on pea plant? This is also to know what is the working method of Mendel in this experiment. Mendel studied one character at one time. He used all the available techniques at that particular time, and I tell you one of them. He used artificial cross pollination. How? He cut the anthers of one flower, that means the male reproductive part of one flower he cut, and only the flower was remained with female part. And from the another plant which he chose, from the another plant, he brought the pollen grains of different plant and dusted on the plant, or dusted on the first plant. Okay, this was the technique which he used for the cross pollination. That means, suppose if he had chosen one tall plant with male characteristics only, so he took the male anther from this plant, and the female plant he has chosen the shorter one. Okay, so there he cut the anthers of that plant, and only the plant was remained with female parts. And from the first tall plant he took the pollen grains, and in the next plant, shorter plant, he dusted the pollen grains on the female, and the fertilization or the fusion of gamete, male and female, was done. So now shorter plant, whatever seeds it is going to produce, it has both the characters of tall one and short one also. Okay, and what results he found, what were the results that he found, he given in the conclusion which we are going to read next. Okay, what were the contrasting characters which were given by Mendel? So these are the contrasting characters which were given by the Mendel. Number one is height. Okay, there were two different types of height, two different types of forms. Okay, number one was tall and number second was dwarf. He found color also, two contrast colors, one is violet then another one is white. The position of flower also, one is axial, one is terminal. That means if this is a branch, then this is flower, 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 flower. The main branch is growing, 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 and the flowers are coming sideways. This is known as axial position of flower. And when the another one is like this, the another one is like this. If the branch is this, then this is also branch, this is also branch, and every branch terminates with one flower. Every branch terminates with one flower. Okay, this kind of flower position is known as terminal flower position. Okay, so this is all about flower position. Then he found two different forms of pod shape also, that means the fruit of pea. Sometimes it was inflated and another form is constructed form. Pod color also you must have seen, green and yellow. Seed shape round and wrinkled, seed color also yellow and green. So he found 7 contrast characters, different forms of 7 characters, two different forms of 7 characters. Okay, and this is the process as I have already explained you the process. This is the entire process which was done by Mendel. Okay, so now the next is inheritance of one gene. If we are talking about only one character and we are crossing among the forms of one character only, that means one character is tall, and it has two forms. One character is height, and it has two forms, tall and short. One character is height, it has two forms, tall and short. And if we are crossing among tall and short and other forms of it, okay, intermediate form of it, if we are crossing between tall and short, then it is known as monohybrid cross. That means cross between forms of one character only, height only. Okay, so in the next chapter, in the next session, we are going to talk about this only. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you very much.